We both mutually agreed that he needed to tell us one way or the other, and which he did, and then we had to, move on from there.
Speaking of that, I got to show you a video.
It's all about the kids. Always say that.
Love you, man. Go have fun, okay? Go have fun, okay? God bless you. All right, come on.
Bless, baby, bless!
And what a great moment it was. And you mentioned former student athlete. I mean, if there's one person in this program, in this athletic department that truly bleeds garnet and gold, Odell Hagens is that person. For you personally, what was it like to be able to see him have that moment?
I would say it was very, very gratifying. It was gratifying because he's never really thought about, being in this position, being in that position, and seeing an individual who was more than deserving to be put in that position and stepped up in a really, really big way, and and really helped us get to the next stage.
You mentioned a little bit of the process of filling the first head coaching vacancy here in 40 years. Take us through those. It's incredible that it was 4 days, first of all. Congratulations on that, but take us through those 4 days. What did it look like from your position, from what your job entails?
Well, that was when you kind of think back and look back on it, because for me, when I get these challenges, we try to knock the challenges out and get them done, and then you move on to the next challenge. And then when we sat down and had an opportunity to be face to face with Willie. As soon as we started talking with him, we kind of knew that he was checking all our boxes, answering our questions the way we would like to have them answered, and we ended up knowing that he was the person. And then the negotiations start, and we get it wrapped up, and it's time to introduce him to the world.
Like Willie Taggart keeps checking the boxes for you. What have you seen from him that you particularly like, and how do you feel about seeing Seminole legends like Bobby Bowden come back and talk to the players and talk to the program now?
Well, he says all the right things and he does all the right things, and just sitting down and interviewing with him, I knew that he knew how to run a program, how to build it, how to bring in the right constituent people to back into the kind of the fold. He would reach out to Bobby Bowden, get him back. I think that once we made that decision and everybody knew who it was, a lot of people were saying, yeah, that's the right person. And then once he got here and got started, everybody's saying, yeah, we see why he's the right person. I have no doubt that Willie's going to be successful here. And main reason why, this is where he always wanted to be.